Hi friends, hi student, I am Asit Tiwari. Today in the 12th geography, the book India People in Economy and the first lesson which is going on, this is the population, and today our topic is population composition. So these are very important topics, and in the first population is a very important topic. So we see the population composition. Population composition means is the description of a population according to characteristics such as age and sex. These data are often compared over time using population pyramid, because many times we have need this type of the data to prepare the pyramids of the population composition. And very important things, sometimes the question can be asked, what is the importance of population composition? So we have the two importances. One is it helped us to study the population in systematic way. That is very important things, because if we have the complete data of the age and the sex and other areas, other indicators, so it will help us to just prepare the study of the population in a very systematic way. Means we will see the various kind of the you will say systematic growth of the populations in the age wise, in the sex wise, in the gender wise, in the different other areas also, even the factors like the education, say the economic development, and so many other things. And second importance, it help us to show death and growth rate also, because many times the birth rate, the death rate, and the growth rate can be hidden, but this population composition is very helpful to show us the death rate and the growth rate also. That is very important while we are studying the population as a you will say very important topic, population composition. And this is a very important topic of the day is rural urban composition, because there are various, you will say, areas where we will discuss one by one the population composition in terms of urban areas, in terms of linguistic composition, in terms of various other compositions. So today we will study the, we will say, rural urban compositions. And that is very important things to know, that how many villages are there in India. So there are 6,40,887 villages are there, and out of 5,97,608 villages where there is the kind of people who are inhabited, means these are the complete villages. 5,97,608 villages where the villages are totally filled with the rural peoples. And you can see well in the maps of India where there are different type of the areas where there is the half population of the villages, such as if you see number one, the Bihar, there is the you will say populations can be seen in a very different way, because the half of the state where the village population can be live there, even the Bihar also, and some parts of you will say Goa also, where the population is settling in the, you will say, villages, near about half populations. And that is very important things, some of the areas where the population mostly live in the villages, such as the Rajasthan, such as the Madhya Pradesh, such as the you will say southern part of the Ganga rivers basin areas, some of the areas of Karnataka, some of the areas of Tamil Nadu, some of the areas of Telangana and the Andhra Pradesh, where the half of the population mostly live in the villages, and some areas where the population lives in the mostly in the cities, it is more than half, such as the like the Haryana, Punjab, Delhi, and Himachal Pradesh, then Kanpur, North Indian regions, such as Kolkata, such as in we'll say Mysore, such as in Bangalore, such as in Mumbai, where the mostly the people are not living in the you will say villages. Mostly the people are living in the, you will say, cities. So that is the different phase. And 17,000 people are living in the, you will say, villages. That is the per person areas. So that is very important things. And if you see, the 200 people are living in the is, you will say, villages. If you see in the per square kilometer, so per square kilometer there are 200 people are living there. And if you see in the, you will say, Gujarat, so it is the 53.38% where the people are living there. And pattern of distribution of rural population of India, will say, reveals many of the things, such as both at intra-state and interstate level. Means there are very important things that the people who are moving in the villages, in the state, and the people who are moving from one state to another state. Second thing, the relative degrees of the urbanizations, because there are different type of the, you will say, level of the urbanizations, where the villages are going to be turned into the cities, such as the Nagar Panchayat. Extent of the rural urban migration, means the rural urban migration has been seen also very important factors. And all these you will say things, all these distributions just regulate the concentration of rural populations, and that is very helpful to understand. And a proportion of urban population, it is 31.16%. This is the contrary to urban population. Means if you see the urban population, that is contrary means it is the contrasting figure. If you compare it with the urban, is quite low, but it is showing a much faster rate of the urban population, because if you see, the urban population is increasing rapidly in the comparison of rural population. And it has been seen in the form of accelerated. Means it has been accelerated, means it has been improved, it has been increased day by day. And various other factors for this type of the changes, such as enhanced economic development. Means economic development is very important of the regions. A second factor is the improvement in health and hygiene condition. Hygienic condition means when the government has started various programs. Various program means various kind of the vaccination program and other health facilities in the public, you will say, facilities form. So it is very helpful to just settle the people in the cities also. And all state and union territories considerably has been increased of urban population, and that is very important things. Socio-economic condition, where they are responsible for it, and increased rate of rural urban migration, because rural urban migration has been also the very important factor, because mostly the people are leaving the villages only for the pushing condition due to the pulling condition from the cities. So these are some important, you will say, topics to discuss in the lesson. And if any kind of the problems, you can discuss with me through the comment. And if any kind of the other problem, you can also send your message. And in the next topic, we will also continue the population composition in terms of linguistic, in terms of religion, in terms of various other areas. So let's we just continue the topic. And if any kind of the problem, you can just say your problem in the comment. Thank you for watching me, and thank you to listen